One day, when you watch this video, maybe by then you'll already be grown up. Maybe you'll be in college. Maybe you'll have started your careers. Or perhaps you'll already have families of your own. You might wonder why we chose to leave everything behind and moved to a new place. Before nesting in this house, before our morning walks along the beach, before your youngest sibling was born, our family spent nearly 20 years in Hanoi. We studied there, met there, got married there, built our careers there, and one by one, you came into our lives. That year, a few things happened that changed the way we saw everything. We realized good health isn't something you can postpone until later. Neither is time with family. We found out that our family was about to welcome one more little member. It was wonderful news, but for the first time we truly started thinking about your childhood. Where would you grow up? What would be the first thing you'd see every morning? What memories would stay with you for the rest of your lives? If we stayed in Hanoi, you'd have more opportunities of growing up in the metropolis, but no clean air to breathe. You'd be closer to your hometown and relatives, but spend more time with screens than with the world around you. My dear children, one day, you'll face difficult choices of your own. You may have to choose between a better job or more time with your family, a bigger city or a quieter life. We didn't move here to find a perfect life. We came here to have more time for ordinary days. In this city, you can slow down and truly enjoy each day. Breathe cleaner air, run, play, and explore, and grow up with a childhood full of color for our children, and for the ordinary days we'll never want to forget.
Thằng con Jojo mà lúc mà quay tầm nhiêu bây giờ?
Lớn hơn chút thôi.
Biết nói biết rồi nhỉ?
Nó phải cái thằng đấy bây giờ phải được tầm 2 tuổi rồi ấy. Mà nó quay đâu đó em nghĩ là từ lúc khoảng tầm gần 1 tuổi. Bye bye đấy.
Let's go back 1 year to the first time our whole family set foot in Da Nang. Halfway between Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City lies Da Nang, a vibrant coastal city in central Vietnam. Known for its long beaches, dramatic mountain scenery, and laid-back atmosphere, it has become one of the country's most livable cities. Da Nang is a city where the mountains meet the sea. Home to more than 1 million people, it's known for its clean beaches, modern skyline, and easygoing pace of life. Often overlooked by travelers rushing to nearby destinations, Da Nang quietly reveals a different side of Vietnam. Here, beaches, rivers, mountains, and cafes are all part of everyday life. People wake up with the sunrise, exercise by the ocean, and end the day watching the sky turn orange over the water. It's not a tourist fantasy, it's simply how life feels here. Why we chose to relocate from a metropolis to this smaller beach city? We used to live in Hanoi, the capital city. For more than 1,000 years, Hanoi has been the political and cultural heart of Vietnam. Home to over 8 million people, it's a city where ancient temples, tree-lined streets, and modern high-rises exist side by side. The energy here is constant. Busy roads, endless cafes, rich traditions, and a pace of life that never really slows down. For many people, that's exactly what makes Hanoi exciting. But after living here for nearly 20 years, our family found ourselves longing for something different.
Người ta câu cá hay sao bố?
Mấy thuyền này chắc lâu lắm rồi nhỉ?
In Hanoi, our family of 5 lived in an apartment. It was a typical life in one of Vietnam's largest cities. Like millions of other families, our days revolved around commuting. My wife and I each spent around an hour getting to work, and often another hour or more traveling home through the evening traffic. Our oldest daughter, who was in middle school, also spent nearly an hour each way getting to and from school. Our younger son attended a preschool close to home, but because our work days were so tied to the commute, we couldn't be there for every school drop-off or pickup. To keep everything running, we have a nanny who helps with the housework and care for our youngest child. It wasn't unusual. It was simply the rhythm of life for many working families in a big Vietnamese city. Life moved quickly, and before we realized it, our days had become a cycle of work, school, traffic, and responsibilities. Without meaning to, we were missing many of the small moments that make life memorable. But in the end, it wasn't our busy schedule that made us leave. It was an unexpected health scare that forced us to pause and look at our lives from a different perspective. In moments like that, you realize that health and time are the 2 things you can never buy back. At the same time, Hanoi was changing rapidly. As the city grew, so did the challenges that often come with urban life: heavier traffic, declining air quality, and fewer outdoor activities for kids. We began to feel that our children needed more space to explore, and that, as a family, we needed more time simply to be together. That was the moment we knew we weren't searching for a different city. We were searching for a different way of living. So we packed up our lives and moved to Da Nang, filled with excitement for the life we had been dreaming about. Today, we've been calling Da Nang home for exactly 1 year. It may not seem like a long time, but it has been enough for us to settle in, get to know this city, and slowly build a new life here. Here, we found a new home. It's a modest 2-story house with 4 bedrooms, tucked away in a quiet, gated community. The beach is just a 3-minute drive away, and the river is just as close. There's also a small playground and plenty of open space where our children can run, play, and ride their bikes. We've also found ourselves in a completely new community. Our neighbors include local families from Da Nang, other Vietnamese families who, like us, moved here to start a new chapter, and international families, including Russia, South Korea, and several Southeast Asian countries. That diversity extends well beyond our neighborhood. Over the years, Da Nang has attracted people from across Vietnam, as well as a growing international community, drawn by its coastal lifestyle, expanding economy, and quality of life. Today, it's not unusual to hear different languages at cafes, beaches, or local markets. Over the past year, we've discovered new places, built new routines, and gradually turned unfamiliar streets into places we know by heart. Our children have made new friends, found new favorite outdoor activities, and grown alongside this city. Step by step, Da Nang stopped feeling like somewhere we had moved to and started feeling like home. The past year has been full of firsts. Our first rainy season here, our first Lunar New Year away from Hanoi, our first family traditions in a new city. Little by little, what once felt unfamiliar has become part of our everyday life. Along the way, our family also welcomed our newest member. Our fifth little one was born here, making this new city the place where our newest chapter truly began. Since then, life has settled into a new rhythm. Our family of 5 has gradually built a routine that feels both familiar and refreshingly different. We no longer commute to office jobs as we did in Hanoi. Instead, we both work as freelancers, giving us the flexibility to spend more time together as a family. Our oldest daughter has settled into her new middle school and embraced life here with confidence. Our younger son is thriving in preschool and has even started speaking with a local Da Nang accent, a change that never fails to make us smile. As for our youngest, he's now almost 1 year old and is growing up in the only home he's ever known.
Có.
Over the past year, we've collected countless little moments that have shaped our new life here. From quiet mornings by the beach to the simple routines of raising 3 children, working from home, and discovering a new city together, each day has become part of a story we're still writing. We hope you'll stay with us for everything that's still to come.